Hi, this is Tracy from Startpoint Counselling. We've just been through Christmas and New Year's, and something special happens around that time, and that is this: a lot of people take holidays. Now, what I'm about to tell you about is applicable not only to this period, but to any time you take holidays. When we take a holiday, we are no longer subject to the busyness of everyday lives. All of those routines stop. Our work pressures stop. The regular children's activities, if you have children, stop. And we have an enormous amount of time on our hands. And because we have time, we do things differently. And as we start to do things differently, we start getting better results in our relationships, in our self-care. And those relationship changes are good, and the self-care changes can be good. And so when I get people who may be having relationship problems and they go on holidays and they come back and I ask them how it went, they went, it was great. Like, our relationship was really good over this last period. And I could leave it at that and I can go, that's wonderful. But I don't, because I ask a question, and the question I ask is this: what was good? And when they tell me what was good, I go, what made it good? What were you doing? What were you saying? How did it happen? Because what I'm looking for are the ingredients that go into this good experience, because that's the experience that they want. And if I can break it down and get the absolute ingredients, the basic stuff that they did that got the experience, then we can look to see how can we capture that same experience, even though they're back at work, even though their lives are busy, even though they have routines and pressures. And for some people, they go, well, that's just impossible because holidays are where you've got all the time to do that. And we get this concept that in order to be able to do the things we need for our relationships and for ourselves, we've got to have lots of time. I want to tell you, that's not exactly true. I work with couples, I work with individuals, and we find out how to take the ingredients that we learn and place them into your everyday busy life. Because there's ways to do it in really short periods of time to still get the results, to still make things better. And that's what we do at Startpoint Counselling. And if you'd like to know more about that, depending on where you're watching this video, there's a link either above the video, below the video, that will give you, if you click on it and you book, you can have a 15-minute free, obligation-free phone call with me. And I can discuss with you how I can help you make the changes that you want in your life. Because if you really want it, there's a way to do it. Thanks for listening.